Welcome back to Creative Excuses. Today I am testing the Warden some more in some Vodashroud Hollows. We are going to do a full run for you just for fun, and I've got a little bit of a new setup. We'll see if this works. This is kind of crazy to do it this way, but we're trying it. We are going to see if this works. We have Sub-Assault on instead of Deep Fissure. And we're still using Threads of War. We're still using the setup that I did in the last video. We're just doing this. Oh gosh. I don't feel like that was very fast. Now, one thing is we don't have as much pen. Our pen is all single target now because it's coming from Wield Soul instead of Sub-Assault. So we actually want to debuff him. It doesn't feel terrible. We're gonna see how it feels on this boss. I mean, so far, this is a lot of damage. I mean, 45, I think that's pretty fast for me. Do that. The thing is, on these trash pulls, like, I should probably just be running Macabre Vintage on every single build. Like, it's gonna deal so much more damage than anything else. That should... I don't know why it's not triggering the area of effect attack. Oh well. That's dead. Alright. Rude. The knockdowns not being cleansable is so annoying. I think that's kind of the point. $34 seconds for that? I don't know. I can't tell if it feels good or not. And dead. Nice. That was pretty clean. I don't know. I did just do some parsing with a different set with Draugr on this setup, and it actually parsed a little bit higher, which was pretty surprising. Turns out that line of sustain, I think, makes a decent difference. Oops. But this is also dumpstering this guy. Oh, we're also using the Black Rose Prison Staff. So there's some pretty big changes on this setup. I forget which second set I used on the last one. But the Black Rose Prison staff... No, it's not the BRB staff. The Asylum staff. The Asylum staff seems to be pretty strong. Yeah. 51 seconds on that is very solid. Very solid.
Well, this is new. What do you make of this?
Okay, we don't have any damage over time skills that we can just like drop on everybody. Like, just spammables. Can do that. It is perfectly fine. There we go. We're just gonna spam instead of dropping a shulks. I want that dead. Bear's got it. Drop another shulks. Interrupt. Yeah, this is very fast. This might be faster than my Arcane Archer. We might hit like 305. Yeah. This is crazy. Okay.
Serves me better.
Get the shulks going. Sustain is also pretty good with stem shulks instead of Magicka. Like, sustain feels very solid. Get that interrupt. That was annoying. The issue is stam sustain is not amazing, so getting interrupted or having to break free is a bit painful. Annoying. So this one was a little slow. That was bad. Part of it is this is a mag build, so I don't have the buff yet. The buff I can get on the last stage instead of this one. Like on a stand build, I already would have been buffed up really hard. I also don't think I did a good job keeping up my pen buff. There we go. Keep it going. So there's probably going to be a few more Vatashran videos that come out. I am looking to do one on a werewolf. I just have to reset the character up because they deleted everything on the PTS for EU to jump on there. So I have to remake the character and refigure out what I had. But I do want to do a Vatashran run on a werewolf with the new changes. Because it's pretty interesting and weird. I've not done werewolf very much, and it's been pretty fun testing it out. Especially once I switched it to a Templar from a Necromancer. The Templar is pretty good. I thought you were digging. I'm so dumb. 16 seconds, that's pretty decent. Considering I don't have an ultimate to drop, that's pretty decent. We're also using Storm Fist. that. Drop the pen buff. Jump? Sir, why did you take an hour? Let's have him run this way. Why is he not running? Yep, there he goes. I think I did the wrong platforms. Yes, I did. That's why. Let's get some sustain back. This is actually really fast. Got him. I wasted a cast on Shulks. 140. Maybe that's not really fast. I don't know. It felt like it was fast.
Welcome to the
So we're getting stuns off on everything. This is dangerous because these guys all hit hard. Okay, we're good. Shulks. Here we go. Got it. We're also getting status effects, or penetration from status effects. So even though we're not using Major Breach on every enemy, we're doing all right. Now, what I did just do was dumb. I have no stamp. And dead. Nice. I should not have been spamming that skill. Can you get over here, bear? Drop pen buff. Okay, that was rude. That was a waste. Will it bounce? It's not bouncing. That's not what we want. Also so annoying. There we go. He's got his shield up. He's gonna teleport before he slams, I bet. Oh, nope, but I missed it. That is mad disappointing. Come on, big boy. Over here. Nailed it. It is so nice getting the chilled procs on light attacks. We're not going to make that. We need to run back here. Getting stunned there is really annoying. Apologies for that weird noise. That is RuneScape that I'm gonna have to close. Because I was AFKing something. Oh my gosh. We just lost a few seconds on that and I almost died. Even if you have the RuneScape muted, when you log out from like a logout timer or whatever, it's really annoying and it still makes noise even if you have the game muted. This stun right here is really nice. We want to pull them all right there. I also would like to debuff all of them. No healing for you. No, sir. That, I think, is the fastest I've ever done that. And this guy is the most annoying enemy in the entire place. You will never not hear me say that. Okay. Thank you for missing that. That's so annoying. We need to grab this. This is going to be a 3 cycle, which is also super annoying because that's a big time loss. And it's all because of that stunning prick. Sometimes the bear is not helpful because he holds people back here. All right. Now we can 3 cycle it. Assuming we're fast enough. I don't know if we're actually fast enough to run this. Let's see. Come on. That was actually pretty good. Except for that part. Lost some time to that. I don't know why that last scamp didn't aggro. Oh, we didn't even grab the buff. I don't think it matters. I think we have enough damage for the final fight. Saves us like 30 seconds or something to not have to grab the buff. And the buff I mean is the Magicka buff, which would put us at like 35 to 38k. This part is so buggy. Like this stupid scamp. Nice, that felt pretty quick. One place I could improve in Vodastron is optimizing these grapples. I do it the slow way. There are riskier ways where you can go way faster and skip a few. You just have to be like perfect. And I am far from perfect. Okay, let me grab this. Come on. There we go. One cycling this is pretty strong. Especially with, what, 6 seconds to spare? That's pretty solid. I don't usually get that. I am gonna need to make sure I have enough sustain for this fight. Like a big time. Because I only have the 1 heal. And I don't have any dots I can stack up. I messed up. I don't know which one that is. Can't tell if it's the more damage one. I don't think it is. Maybe it was the sustain. I don't know what all of them debuff. I know one is a slow. One makes you take more damage. Oh, it's the one that makes you deal less damage. I want to make sure I've got enough Magicka. Considering we're in all light armor, we are very tanky. I say as I get close to dying. Because I had no Magicka. That was pretty good. 39k. A 39k parse on that is solid. This feels very fast right now.
Only one final challenge left. Me.
Let's hope.
Oh, magic. Feel it. Tearing me apart.
And I know she does not have 18k resistances, so the pen debuff is not as necessary. I think she has 9k against Magicka. I am dealing some physical damage, so I guess it's helpful. But also we deal so much AoE damage. Oh my gosh, that's so helpful. We deal so much AoE damage. Like, that didn't feel risky at all. Please still be in it. I don't think you're in it. But Winter's Revenge is so much damage, I have to have it up. Debuff. Got it. We're in the wrong place. Not even gonna worry about debuffing. Nice. 1.7k. That is what we want to see. Got a little bit of Magicka back from that. We are going to debuff her there. Mostly because we want the sustain. Grab the damage buff. Because it doesn't impact your score. Holy dumpster. Interrupt the mage. And just cleave her down. Get that guy. This is by far the fastest I've ever done this. Didn't even drop a Winter's Revenge. Didn't need to do that. I lost a second. 305k. That is the best I have ever done in Vatashran. That's insane. That's crazy. 305k on one bar magnet. How much? How many? How much time? 25:15. Oh, it's so good. Wow. Now everything I think is going to change on Monday, which this is going to come out after Monday, so this build will possibly change again because they're probably going to change some sets. But here's what we're running: Threads of War, Storm Fist, and the Asylum Perfected Ice Staff. This in charged because this is weird, but it has a chance to double proc status effects on that second hit. So it's really weird, but the set seems to proc Burning, Concussion, and Chilled on its own, and then you have your normal charged chance to proc the other status effects on the same hit. So in one hit you can get your 3 Force Pulse hits, and then you can get like 2 Chilled, 2 Concussion, and 2 Burning procs. It's a little finicky, and it doesn't happen every time, but it happens some of the time, which is kind of cool. And it lets us use Storm Fist, which Storm Fist already hits as hard as a 5-piece on its own. So it's free damage. It's possible that there's something better to run here instead. I will see you all in the next excuse, which may be another Warden video, making this build even more cracked. We're gonna find out.